Hola! Welcome to Baracoa. Baracoa is the easternmost tourist destination in Cuba. And all I knew about Baracoa before I came here was what my friend Mike told me, pretty much. And what he said was there's a lot of crazy mother who eat a lot of chili and a lot of fish. And I found out it was on the coast and I was in. I was like, get me there now. It's pretty isolated, so a lot of tourists don't make it here, but Baracoa is really worth coming to. So it's quite a little town, as you can see. Very cute, very colorful, very, very hot at the moment. And it's on the ocean, it's on the coast. So a beautiful Malecon, which is like the road along the ocean. Lots of natural attractions. So let's talk about them for a second. The national park is beautiful. You need a guide to go through there. So what you do, you head to the Malecon, you go down the beach, and from there you want to just keep on walking. Keep walking past the baseball stadium, which is literally on the sand. Go down, you'll come to a bridge. Now, no one mentioned how freaking cool this bridge was before we started going there. And it's absolutely amazing, as you can see. Big bridge, beautiful slice of paradise there, little fisherman's village. It's just gorgeous. Start walking early in the morning if you are in hot weather, because the days get really hot. We started out about 6:30 and it was just really, really nice to walk. Because it takes about, I don't know, maybe 40 or 50 minutes to get down the beach to that area. Now from that area, if you're arriving later in the day, we were there just a bit before 8 a.m., you're going to need to go to a little tour desk where there's like a park ranger. Now the park ranger will charge you there according to what you want to do. So I think it's about 2 kook to go to the beach, 3 kook for the balcony, and 5 kook to go into the cave. Now we arrived before that guy was there, so in the little box office thing. So we actually had a local guy take us to the house where there's a guy who owns the property that the caves and stuff is on. So what you're going to find in the caves, you can see in the photos here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful views out over the ocean, out over the palm trees, and then you go down into a cave and you can swim in this cave, and the minerals in the water are really, really good for your skin. Your guide will wait, so just take it easy there, relax for half an hour or more, chill out, and trust me, you're going to enjoy how cold the water is after hiking in the heat of the day. So there's that, there's some beaches around here, there's some awesome rivers and lagoons and things. Highly, highly recommend Playa Maguana. Seriously, the best beach we've been to in Cuba. We've been recommended a few, and this is definitely the best. Like, check out the photos. Crystal clear water, white sand. Now, inside the national park, there is a beach called Playa Blanca, white beach. It's really small, and it was packed out with locals when we were there. Uncomfortably so. Like, I'm talking really small, like smaller than the distance I've just walked while we've been talking. So awkwardly small when there's that many people there. So we bailed out of there, but Playa Maguana was amazing, just gorgeous. So highly recommend going there. What else? What else to tell you? Oh, the cuisine. So yeah, Baracoa is kind of famous for its food, which is mostly based around seafood, cocoa, and coconuts. So there's a lot of chocolate because they grow cocoa here. You'll find a lot of people on the street trying to sell you cocoa balms and coconut oil and things like that for your skin. And generally in your casa, when you get breakfast, you'll get hot chocolate in the morning, which is beautiful. Nice change to what you usually get. Seafood, I mean, seafood's abundant everywhere you go in Cuba. Here they have a special way of doing things. They have a few different types of sauces that they do based around coconut milk, and really, really delicious. And even if you just get fresh grilled seafood, like we ate on the beach at Playa Maguana, which was amazing, was just fresh seafood grilled some cucumber, some banana fries, like plantain fries. It was amazing. Now Baracoa is super small. You're gonna see the same people everywhere. And here you can check out my casa. Now we stayed at Casa Nelson, which is, I think everything's pretty central in Baracoa, to be perfectly honest. It's pretty close to the two main squares. This is our room here, which was one of the biggest and best rooms we've had, complete with a bathtub. There's 3 rooms at Casa Nelson. Now we paid 25 kooks for our room, 25 kooks a night, and breakfast was ridiculously cheap as well. So there's 2 options for breakfast here. There's the big breakfast, which includes... So if you are coming to Cuba, I highly recommend allowing time to get to Baracoa, because it's not easy to get down here and it does take quite a long time from Havana. If I was to recommend an itinerary, I would almost say fly into Havana and directly to Baracoa, then work your way back and check out all the stops on the way back to Havana and then leave Cuba. But definitely worth a stop.